We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Devon Achane to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
They're right here. .32 Stinger.
It's a first carry for the veteran Raheem Mostert. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
All right. Get on.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They will run it over center with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Rodgers. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now Rodgers. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Now it is 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Rodgers to throw. To the goal line and in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, Jets. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing is Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Rodgers going up top again. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Again, it's Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Extra point try now for Zerline. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Following the touchdown, the Jets have Rodgers ready to go for 2. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Here's 2. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And they get this one across midfield. to the 47-yard line.
Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Ready, set.
2 and out on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Go ahead.
Now it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up here in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First down for Aaron. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on the...
And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
Like, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. will come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, you block over here.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Throwing Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
50.
It's 1st down, and it's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. Coming free is Conklin. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Go to 50, man. You block over here.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. In trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Third and long for Rodgers. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Tight.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Tua. Quickly out wide, it's OBJ. Room to run, past the 30. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Get set.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll go jet sweep and do it with Hill. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Good.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, hit it.
A run up the middle with Mostert. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone.